Alright guys, a quick rundown on how I took this particular trade on gold today during the New York session. So I would have done a live video, but I was not really free at that time when the whole setup came in place. So I want to be doing the video right now just for learning purpose. Okay, this is the chart here. So let me just go to the higher time frame. Let's just say I'm using 4 hours, guys. 4 hours, we can see that the whole market is on a bearish move here. The whole market is on a bearish move. You can see lower lows or lower highs forming here. So this is why I noticed in the 4 hours. So I brought my fib level. That's one of the first thing I always do. So I have my fib level here, and you can see that at this point here, price is above equilibrium here. This is the 50% equilibrium, and price have traded above. So price is in the discount zone. So it's at point where we can start selling. So now fast forward down to 1 hour. 1 hour, guys. 1 hour. This was what I saw here, which made it look very interesting. Let's open it up. So on 1 hour, guys, watch here. Here is another block. Here is an imbalance FVG. So price traded above this other block, taking out liquidity from this other block. Then it filled up this imbalance here. So after it filled up the imbalance, it broke structure down. Yeah, it shifted the market structure down here. But if I go to a lower time frame, you see it very clearly. So we went up, and let me show you like in 15 minutes so it will be more clearer. So let me take you down to 15 minutes so you can see it clearly. 15 minutes, you see this imbalance here. Price traded above it, taking out this other block. So price traded above this other block, filled up this imbalance, then it broke this last low here, causing a break of structure downwards. Then you can see this zone here where we have equal highs. Price came above it and it took out liquidity from here. So if it's only 5 minutes, you can see it clearly that liquidity has been swept from this point here, from this whole place here. So price swept liquidity here, and we want to see price push further here on 5 minutes to break structure. On the 1 minute time frame, since we are trading gold, it will be very rough here, but this is it here. We had a shift here. And we had a liquidity here, equal high, like an inducement. So this is what happened here. On the 1 minute time frame, price took out this inducement, here. So price took out this inducement here after shifting. It created a liquidity which it later ran into before it started dropping. So that's it, guys. So our first TP should be here. That's our first TP. Our second TP, go down to 30 minutes. Second TP should be around there. Let's just see what this price is going to do. So on 1 hour we have an imbalance here. I'm expecting the price to come and fill here this imbalance. So let me just take the tip here, 50% of this imbalance. So I want to see price come and fill here. My stop loss will simply be at this point here where price took out liquidity. Let's go back to 5 minutes so we can have, so my stop loss will be here. Yeah, so price is not coming back here. Liquidity has been swept. Alright guys, let's watch out this trade goes. Maybe in the evening we'll come back. Okay guys, we are back to this particular trade. So let's just see what's going on. This is 5 o'clock, and on this trade, on the chart here, my TP was supposed to be at this imbalance, so I kind of adjusted it. So I just wanted to check out price around this zone. So this is what happened here. On the 1 hour, we can see how price is trading inside this imbalance. So from what I'm looking at here, I will close this trade right now, because if you see this imbalance, it has been filled. So price did not close with his body inside this whole box here, inside this imbalance. So assuming price closed completely, I would have just know that the price is going to push downwards. But this is what happened. We have another candle forming here on the 1 hour. So that means price is going to, maybe retreat upwards a little. So instead of me waiting for another retracement, I will just, close manually. So that is how I got this good setup here during the, New York session. So guys, please do well to support me by subscribing to my channel for more ICT concept videos. Thank you for watching. Alright guys, quickly before I go, I just want to show you how price reacted to this imbalance on the 1 hour. Like I told you guys, if I should see price come over to this zone and leave here with his wick, that means I will be closing the trade. So I waited for the next 1 hour candle, and I saw that at this particular place here, the next hour has formed bullish and is going upwards, is being rejected. So I knew that this market has changed direction already, because this bearish candle came in, fill up the gap which is weak, and the next bull candle is going to run up. So that was how I was able to exit all the trades. So you can see how ICT helps you exit and enter a trade with ease without falling for any trap. So we were just selling for a short time from how we swept liquidity above here in this other block. Look at the other block here. This is the liquidity. So we just went in, tapped into the other block, and we dropped down to an imbalance, and boom, the price like pushed up massively. So if I didn't have the knowledge of how fair value gap works and imbalance in market, I would have been trapped in this place, and probably I would have lost everything I made from here to this point. So that was how I was able to exit the trade. So I was not interested in buying or looking for another setup or bullish setup again, because I already had what I wanted from this sell move. So I just closed and I left here. So that's it guys. So do well to continue watching more videos on ICT concept. So maybe in next time I'll just do a video on inversion, fair value gap, IFVG and FVG. So I'll explain them to you very well and you understand it. So but in this video now, you've seen how powerful it was and how it helped us, how I was able to exit the trade without any should I call it misconception or confusion, I was just able to leave this particular trade and I still made profit from here. So you can use ICT to scalp from the lower time frame, and once you are just having a good point of exit and entry, that's just all that matters. So using ICT concept is something I really like more. So I'm not saying other strategies are not good, but ICT is one of the you know best strategy you can ever want to trade with, because it tells you when and why you're doing a particular thing in the market. Just like how I know why I was leaving this market, why I was closing the market, because yeah, this candlestick has filled this imbalance, making price to continue bullish, because it came to balance this price action here. Because once you have a three candlestick here and you don't have their candles closing together, like the wick or the shadow closing together, that means that this price is improper. So I knew that this was a gap here that price want to fill. So why I was selling from this point, I was just watching out for here. So there are some instances where price will close the gap fully, then that price is actually changing direction. That means it's not actually correcting this whole imbalance. It will just close fully and continue selling. So if assuming price closed fully in this box here, like I said earlier on in the video, I would have continued shorting. So since I saw that at the close of the 1 hour we had this week still inside the box, then I knew that okay, it's time to leave the market. So that's it, guys. Do well to subscribe for more important videos. Thank you and God bless you.